Hello everybody, Kris from the Brothers Take here with another Gotham Knights video, and in this video I want to talk about whether or not Batman should be dead in the Gotham Knights universe. Not whether or not he is, but whether or not he should be. I don't think any of us are fooled on whether or not he is, so I don't really want to go on about the fact that none of us are convinced that Batman is actually dead in this game, that we all feel that he will actually show up and that that's maybe an intended twist. But should he be dead for the purpose of the story? Remember, if you like these kind of discussions, these one-off videos that we do, give this a thumbs up, hit subscribe to support the channel, click the notification bell for future content to be notified of when it comes out, because these, unlike our weekly podcasts, come out at random whenever an idea comes up and are quite sporadic. So, as a huge Batman fan, as a fan of the Batman comics, the movies, the animated series, the animated movies, the Arkham games, and really looking forward to this Gotham Knights game, the question that's been put out here today is, should Batman be dead in the game? And I actually think he should be. And here's why. I think it's a bolder choice if the premise is that Batman is dead, and if he actually is, versus what we all expect, which is, he faked his death, right? Like, he faked his death, he's in hiding, this is all part of a master plan that he has, or something like that, right? We actually expect that, because that's like something Batman would do. And it's not unlike things he has done in the comics before. He even faked his death in the famous, Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, and was actually, hiding underground to build a secret army or whatever, right? So, it's not unlike him to fake his death. However, if he was actually dead, that would be more of a twist. That would actually surprise us more. If they actually fell through with it, that would actually take us back and go, oh shit, they really did it. Not only have they killed him very early in this new universe, but that means that we really are facing a threat that has killed the Batman. And look, it's not like Batman has never died in comics before, but in terms of setting up a universe for the first time with a brand new Batman, it's, not usual to have killed off Batman from the get-go. So to do that would be more shocking, more surprising, and it would make the villain far more threatening and really, really raise the stakes and make the emotional weight of what the Gotham Knight characters are going through. It would make it very real and very significant. If Batman is truly dead in this game, which, look, I don't think he is, but if he was, if they really went through it and if he was, that doesn't mean that there's no room to actually have Batman in these games, right? So it doesn't actually rule him out. So there's the obvious one, which is flashbacks, which I think there probably will be, right? But then on another side, an interesting story they could tell is the possibility of resurrecting Batman through the Lazarus Pit. I mean, you've got a character, one of the Gotham Knights, the Red Hood, that's how he came back, right? And if the Gotham Knights disagreed with each other on this point, if this became a thing where some of them are opposing the idea of bringing him back because they need him, and the others saying it's a bad idea, I mean, they could use Red Hood as the example. It's like, look what happened to him when he came back. He wasn't totally stable, he went on killing sprees, he became very dangerous, but then someone else could point out, yeah, but now look at him, he's turned around, he's on our side, he's helped us, he's changed. We could do that for Batman. We could actually help him the way he helped us. That could make a really, really interesting narrative that, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be this game, but say for a sequel, if they did want to bring Batman back into the universe, it's not like it's impossible when one of your key characters did come back in that way, but there is consequences. They can't just come back and, it's fine, and they just literally scratched what happened in the last game, and it's like, you've just gone back on your own mythology. There would actually be consequences to bring it back because of the effects of the Lazarus Pit, and what would it mean, and would Bruce ever be the same again? Is a Bruce who's slightly unhinged because of the Lazarus Pit far too dangerous to bring back? Barbara could have the whole dilemma of, if we could bring people back just like that, don't you think I would have brought my father back? Like, this isn't an easy decision. This is a difficult decision. So that could be like a really interesting dilemma that they could be put in. It opens up the possibilities of having Batman still in this universe, but making his death very real and having very, very real consequences. So I personally think he should be dead, because I think it would add more weight to the story. And it also, in the supernatural stories of comic books, it actually doesn't limit them from ever using him. Like I've just pointed out with the Lazarus Pit, they could do other things as well. So I think he should be dead, but look, we'll wait and see. I don't think any of us are convinced that he is. But let's see, like if they do it and they actually surprise us that way, I think it would be really bold and really challenging. But let me know what you guys think. Jump down into the comments, share your thoughts. Should Batman be dead in this story? And if they were actually to go through with it and have that he really is dead, that they're not, this isn't like a red herring, what would you like them to do with Batman's character? Would you like him to be included in flashbacks? Would you like, if they did find some sort of way to resurrect him, maybe you have to fight him as a villain at some point, or even just through some sort of transgression? Or would you prefer that they just leave him out of it altogether if he's dead? Just, let him have his day, let him be gone. Let us know what you think. Jump down to the comments, share your thoughts. If you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to show your support. And click that notification bell so that anytime there's another future bonus episode of some kind that's not one of the weekly podcasts, that you know exactly when it comes out. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll be back to talk to you guys next time.